All right, take a look at this twister caught on camera. This was last night in South Florida. The National Weather Service says it was an EF0 tornado. You can see it there behind the palm trees. This hit Boynton Beach just after dinner time there. People reported their shingles blown off their roofs, tree limbs knocked down, a screened-in patio blown over in the storm. Luckily, no injuries in that storm, but gosh, tough to see. Ooh. Yeah, wow. We didn't have any really severe weather, but definitely some hailers out there today.
Yeah, we had some pea-sized hail, even larger than that in some locations. Certainly heavy rain and some lightning. So it was just all associated with this cold front.
And it was so nice earlier today.
It was. Gosh, I hope you got a chance to take advantage of it because because this is what was falling earlier today. Some of these pea-sized hail, and thankfully it's below severe status. Keep in mind that anything severe is 1 inch or larger, because that's what actually causes damage and breaks the windshields and can cause damage to roofs. But here's a live look at our Tipton camera. Kind of an ominous sky there in the background. The rain is tapered off there. And here's Morse Lake looking pretty gloomy there as well. So we've had the rain moving across the area with this cold front that's been triggering the showers and a few thunderstorms. Here's a current look, really stretches from Muncie all the way through Bloomington, and that is going to continue to march off to the east. 3/400ths of an inch right now in Muncie so far. Only 7/100ths of an inch in Indianapolis, 28/100ths of an inch in Bedford. Now here's what the future track shows. We'll continue to see this moving on to east central Indiana. Throughout the overnight hours, we'll start to see another round of rain moving in. This is going to be just a weak disturbance. No lightning associated with this is expected, but this is going to continue to move mainly while you're asleep, and temperatures first thing in the morning will fall into those low 40s. So we'll drop down to 43 in Indianapolis, 44 will be the low in Columbus, 41 in Kokomo. Sunday is going to be much cooler. We're going to see temperatures running more than 10 degrees below average. Highs only top out around 54 degrees tomorrow afternoon, and it will be rainy at times. So let's take a look here at Future Track. Going through the morning hours, we'll likely stay dry until about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We'll start to pick up some of the showers, scattered showers, periods of rain, and a few thunderstorms will be around. Notice that circulation, that counterclockwise flow that we have with an area of low pressure. So that's going to be rain with us throughout the day tomorrow, mainly from early afternoon into the evening hours. And we'll likely pick up a few 1/10 of an inch to close to a 1/2 an inch in some locations. That's Sunday night. Now Monday, we're going to see this deep trough of cold air making its way into the Great Lakes area. This colder air is going to be over us for a couple of days, keeping us running about 15 degrees below average. Monday's afternoon high only climbing to 48 degrees. And that will be struggling to climb to close to 50 degrees, and we will see more rain around. It will be a blustery day. The winds are going to be sustained from 15 to 25 miles per hour. Gusts will be 30 miles per hour or even higher. As we go into Tuesday, we're still going to be well below average, but notice off to the west, much warmer air in store with those temperatures in the 60s. We'll still be in the low 50s though on Tuesday, but as we get into the middle of the week, we're finally going to rebound back to where we should be this time of year. So 56 degrees the high for Sunday afternoon. We will see showers, maybe a thunderstorm or two during the afternoon, and this will continue into the evening hours. And then Monday, windy and rainy. Temperatures climb into those upper 40s, unseasonably chilly. But the good news is we'll start to find some relief. It'll be breezy on Tuesday, 52. Notice Wednesday morning, lows down to 36 degrees. We may have some frost depending on how the winds will be on Wednesday morning. As we get closer, we'll take a look at that. But it's going to be cold, and temperatures are going to rebound though pretty nicely by afternoon, high of 61. We're back into the upper 60s with rain chances again Friday and Saturday of next week.